Notes from I Am the Miracle Conference on April 12th with Mike Dooley and JP Herman channeling Vagrein. Truth. We are all one. Love is the glue. Thoughts become things, and you are the creator. Everything plays to the greater truth. There's always meaning, purpose, and love. It's all eternal, and we are eternal. But we separate each other when we judge. Don't pass judgment. It's never been this good on planet Earth. You are gladiators of light and love. You chose a lifetime, this lifetime. The path is what it's all about. We are in a transition period, and you are creating your own reality. Be in a space of knowing rather than self-preservation. You had pure faith as a child. Hold faith. What can you do? Hold faith. Remember the light of truth. You have chosen to be a social creator. There has been perceptions of loss or change or threats to the eternal aspects, but know that there are infinite timelines. You can turn to your neighbor and choose appreciation or a punch in the face. You can choose to be an apple. Choose. Choose closest to understand and choose everything that will be fun. Why not be more light? Remember the video game analogy. There's level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. As you go up, it gets more difficult. And now you're asking, why is it so hard? What if the game was not challenging? If it was too easy, you'd be bored. There are many lifetimes, and you are invincible. You are invincible and eternal. If there's more challenges, it's more fun. The faster you realize it, it's a game. And the game is not separable from you. You can't separate yourself from the game. Consider room service. You get to choose what you want to do when you order the scrambled eggs. You can throw it out or you can consume them. Stop consuming the things you don't want to eat. Look at what you create. Think about letting go to attachment. Complaining about someone or a person just creates more complaining. You don't know how vast your preferences are. You are safe. You have a choice. Surrender. Or never enjoy anything at all. Enjoyment is the cornerstone of your dreams. Enjoy, visualize, surrender to your own habits and reasoning, process. Spend time with rituals and have fun. What is fun for you? Your top preference is the joy itself. Your main preference should be to feel good. Vagrein is equivalent to universal consciousness, energy flowing through, coming through like joy, feeling like you are separate and many forms. What's the new game you want to play? If you want peace and love, be peace and love. Being right is not peaceful or loving. You are a very secretive bunch. Deep knowledge, meaning purpose. Remember, I am truly allowed to be who I truly am. Trust yourself more. Your role here is to step into more of who you really are. Every thought can be powerful or powerless. Every thought is an offering to be who you truly are, though you choose not to. You are fundamental to those who you are in connection with, who you come across your path. Give more connection to get more connection. Smile, love, encourage. There is risk in smiling. Like yourself more, complain less. The brain is a wonderful computer and also an example of resistance. It's useless for decision making, useless except to keep you alive. You have compromised yourself in favor of acceptance. You have taken a bad deal. Why live someone else's life? Be you in the day-to-day moment. But don't be someone who has fears, concerns, fear of showing up. Fear dissipates with practice, and practice makes perfect. You tend to say, I think you messed up with me to the universe. Not true. The bird is, it simply is. Extraterrestrials are non-physical forms like angels. You were created in perfect form. All is in perfect order. You became. Remember to let go and let God. Let go and let God. You are different than the God of all that is. You have the ability to be self-reflective. With your heart, say, ask, does this serve me or not? It is your duty to release resistance, go with the flow, create and empower yourself. You are robbing other people of your light. You are putting yourself in comfort above the will of existence itself. Take your time. You did not have selfish motives to come here. You came here for a vision. Live your life from transparency and integrity. Let it go. What is your role? Live in joy. You do not use your body fully. Activate. Make a noise. No one is going to solve your problem. No one is coming. No one is coming. Think, why am I believing this is the best course of action? You're going to have to make a change, and that change starts with you. The good news is this is always good news. There is always good news. No matter what is happening, it's all good news. Now more people would decide to take action. Now more will be on the same page. The bad news is you have less energy to make changes in your life. You have the ability to handle everything that comes your way. Double down on your belief, faith, and hope. It is your job to share your life. Say, you've got this. No matter what happens, you are safe. You are worthy. You are fortunate. There's no need to say anything with regard to bad news. It's all good news. Your guilt does not serve you. Your joy is your priority. Your suffering is your choice. How do you stop the chatter? Chatter back. Ask questions back. What does my heart want for me right now? There is nothing spiritual at you excluding your desires. It is spiritual to include your desires. Boundaries. You say no out of wisdom. If someone does not feel right, say no. If something does not feel right, say no to those things. People, paranoia, prescriptions. You don't need to eliminate all of them at once. The first step to embody spiritual nature, make joy a priority. You have never done this. Think, I am going to see what happens if I don't do these things. Say no to TV, say no to snacks. Snacks don't force you to eat them. Start with a slight period of detoxification. Allow yourself to be pleasureful. You have a bias to what is negative. Remember, you are not your bodies. The choices you made by accident were indeed choices. Remember self-love. What I care about matters. Think of desires as the wind and catch that sail. Think of the energy of abundance as the wind if you can just catch that sail. It is no longer optional. You're only a choice. Figure out how to feel good. It is your main goal. Then you have mastered the game. More practical tools. Take quiet time for yourself. Meditation is your excuse. Nothing to do. Work is being done for you through you. If it becomes a chore, then it is no longer enjoyable, then stop. Anything that lights you up, that is a spiritual practice. 2, breath work. That is your motor, and it connects the physical with the non-physical. It's a tool to enlightenment. You're such a stubborn bunch. You don't think you are worthy of that power. When you decide to live your entire day in peace and enlightenment ahead of you, you have fear. Am I worthy of this? Am I capable? You are capable. There is nothing to fear because there's no way to fail. You can be a lighthouse, not just a light bulb. The question about being busy versus being happy, why can't I be happy? Be happy. Everything serves you until it does not. You will never work enough to get away from the demon of busyness. You are unextinguishable. You are not limited in your power. You believe you are not lovable. You are. Question of surrendering versus being in the 3D world and taking action and having to pay the bills. Consider joy. What lights you up? As you come into joy, you will become more prosperous, have more fun, meditate more. Consider what your deep desires are, gratitude and joy. Remember, you are the boss. Take yourself out on dates. Love is eternal. Allow yourself to woo yourself. Go on a date with you. Be the person you want to be. Be ready. Learn to love someone by loving yourself. Allow yourself to be pure love. The flow is always going. Go with the flow. Coming from a place that nothing is ever wrong is the best way for healing. The most effective way to heal is to heal yourself. The most effective way to eliminate fear is to heal yourself. What about Alzheimer's? This person is helping you as much as you are helping them. Remember practical tools. You can download Act As If. You can win when you can see the beauty of being alive through the fear. Nothing has happened. Remember about spiders shedding the exoskeleton. You do that since you forget that the body is mortal. It can die, and you are immortal. You can't do something wrong. Give more love and compassion. Your soul is collective consciousness. You are connected with all beings. Master your happiness as best you can. Say, no, I am already having fun. Some more practical skills. Only in experiencing can you truly learn. Your information asks your bravery, faith. Face those things you haven't been facing. You are the miracle. You don't forget what you received today. You are allowed to see yourself in a positive manner. There is no consequence to live your life as you choose. If you solve that problem, get that relationship, then joy will finally arrive. This is not the case. Joy is accessible to you now. There's usually some excuse. Now you know what is in your control. Change is coming for the value that the catalyst brings. Get your act together. What is the best way to ride the wave? Get your perspective zoomed out. You are wise, not your brains. Stop letting them use you. Discern. Curate the life you want to have. You are here for this show. You are not powerless or a victim. Go and share your love with the world. Your thoughts of you are not a miracle. They are not true. You are a miracle. What benefits would arise if you realized you were a miracle? Who would benefit if you believed you were a miracle? Thinking you are inferior is far more competitive than knowing the truth of who you are. Life is really simple when you know who you are. You can see everything as a miracle or nothing as a miracle. Remember, fear does motivate. No one is judging you on your performance. Being busy or being happy. argue with the voice in your head. Get on with your life. We are absolutely unlimited, and also knowing that we are unlovable. Not true. We are of God, by God, pure God. Don't say they are jerks because they don't care about what anyone cares about them. You will become less and less popular as you become more and more in alignment with your true resonance. Do you want to be liked or do you want to be happy? You are no longer a people pleaser. What are they doing to be happy all the time? What is arrogance or self-assuredness? It is a good thing. Remember, letting go of everything that is not serving you. No one exists but you. Shift to unity consciousness is a dismantling of the system. All systems are based on separateness, power-based. Shift to unity consciousness implies eliminating the majority of the systems of the world. All animals operate without systems. The herd of cows, no one's telling them when to moo. Look at systems that are not of humans. There are super abilities, dimensions, other realities. As you raise your frequency, you change. You are not the aspect of you that doesn't get bothered by those things. You can already teleport, use telepathy when you are dreaming, feelings. You can actually feel the feelings of your sweetheart. What is going right now? That is what you've already manifested well and always getting what you want.